Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2, the Trials of Trebizond campaign, and we have once again somebody wanting our territory. In the last episode, we inherited Georgia, rearranged some titles, and due to their weakness after the attack of the Byzantine Empire, a completely necessary attack, really completely necessary. Alright, the Seljuk attacked, and the Seljuk, despite having no cash for a few months now, have been able to keep up their mercenary count, which feels a little odd to me, but alright. Luckily, however, they're traveling with 27,000 troops through a territory that can only house 15,000. I hope they die by the bunch, because attrition then will be for once on my side. We're helping our Emperor because, well, I think he needs it. I'm going to attack over here, because I think he's moving over there, and I think I can handle with these 6,000, these 3,000 troops, certainly if he backs it up. We have a positive war score. We're currently doing alright. We've lost one major battle. We've won a major battle, a bigger battle that is, and well, we're trying to defend our territories. He's splitting up the forces. He's actually thinking this time. Darn it. They sometimes do that when you reload. They sometimes get actually good ideas. That's annoying as hell. They escaped. He's also suffering a bit of attrition here. Never you mind. Does not suffer attrition here. We are suffering attrition over here. Always lovely when all of a sudden the tables are turned on you. Darn, and this battle will not be for the war, as I led the battle. That's annoying as heck. Alright. I'm gonna stand over here and start sieging some new territory. But he suffered some attrition going into here. Well, they are sieging my terrain now, so we have to be careful. Ruler title revocation sovereignty law. That is not what I wanted to see. Okay, we can... Ooh, he is going fast now. I'm gonna go and help him, because if he attacks this and these guys come in, he will be screwed. So I'm abandoning my siege in favor of helping out my liege. A young artist is working on what is clearly a divine inspired icon. Alright. And apparently my liege wants to take down Kakheti troops. Alright, I will help him. What a brilliant idea. Go with my blessing. Going to China. 16th of October. We ate it enough before these guys arrive. We just managed to get out. We just managed to go from Emertia to Kakheti. To Abkhazia. Helped out with this battle. And then he sent these other people into the meat grinder. Which is amazing for us. 10,000 troops dead. That's really good. And we have reconquered the terrains that were already ours. I think this... Decline. I'm not going to help you weaken your own troops. I think you'll weaken your own people, because... Hell, the Seljuk are attacking us because we are too weak. He is moving into Albania? Yeah. So I will aid him in Albania. Oh, snap. This is a bad attack. Luckily, we get attacked by the Kuman army. Oh, he didn't pay for his troops. Okay. This is such a bad attack. This is really a bad attack. Well, we got a brilliant strategist. That's amazing. We are just managing to win this. Wow. Such a bad attack. But that will be the end of the war. He, Oh dear, my wife might be unfaithful. Always annoying when that happens. Hire someone to find out. There we go. 100% in this war. I feel pretty weak. Of course I will come. But we've managed to save our nation. 100 grays with the Song Empire. Because my family member went there. Actually, we have quite a lot of that. I don't know how we get so much. Ooh, we might do an imperial marriage. If my wife is indeed unfaithful, we might go for an imperial marriage. Yes, I know that will take away our claim to the Byzantine Empire, but still. Yes, she's not producing babies of my side. Well, this is high treason. So I request a divorce. Yes. That's done. And then we will use request imperial marriage. For me. Lose 1,000 grays with the Song Empire. That's 500 prestige gain. Okay, 1,000 grays lost. We are honored the arrival of Princess Miodeng is much awaited. The Protector General of the Exalted Emperor addresses a letter to the Radiant Despot of the Kingdom of Trebizond. May good health be with you. The Heavenly Emperor of the Song Empire has decided to grant the House of Garvras the greatest honor. His daughter, the lovely Princess Miodeng... Miaodeng? And I think it's Miaodeng, because I know that only this front part is pronounced as Miao. Because I had, during my studies in the university, we had a Chinese lady that was in my class, was called Miao Miao. Not joking. And she told me that meant little tree, so this means probably little something. We'll become the bride of the Despot Constantius. We are honored, yes. How do we actually get all that grace? Do you like... He likes tributaries. No. Must be a one that liked Greek culture or something, which gave us free grace. The Divine Union. Everyone is amazed by the arrival of the Imperial Princess, Her Radiant Highness Zhao Miaodeng. Not that she has not been expected, the court and Trebizond has been busy with the preparations for weeks. No, they are simply astounded by the grandeur of her procession. While those standing close to you begin whisper about the silk banners and the gleaming armor of the Imperial soldiers, you have your sight trained on the intricately decorated litter approaching, holding your future wife. Princess Miaodeng does not wait for the servants to open her little door. She gets out on her own and strides towards you, no hesitating showing her step. As you meet her steady gaze, it is clear that you are looking at a woman who will either become your strongest ally or your most dangerous enemy. I am pretty okay with the stat she has. I'm pretty okay with it. Becoming your husband is a great honor, Zhao. Oh, Miaodeng. Zhao is of course the family name. There we go. 37, she likes me. Awesome. Demand religious conversion. Yes. There we go. She likes me a little less now because, well, we demanded conversion. That will go away in time. Hopefully this wife will stay faithful because I paid 1,000 grace to do so. But that is excellent. We have a new wife. No claim to the imperial throne. That is a little bit of a shame, but that is just the way it's gonna have to be. For a while now. And Emperor has taken care of the issue with... Oh well. With the rebellious mercenaries. Now, how are you? You are extremely in the minus. I hope you get destroyed by your financial issues. As we grow stronger over here. I still want to connect up my titles, for instance. What's this? Please support me by voting in the council. I will accept that. If only because the Emperor has already gotten a few votes through. Let's get it started. I'm gonna decline this still. And now the question is... Actually, are you in financial trouble or do you just owe money to the Jews? No, this is lack of funds indeed. Because I don't think you can borrow from the Jews as a Muslim. Not so per se a Seljuk, but as a Muslim. Very well, let's play. I will get you next time. Alright. And that was a game that we played in order to see who is best at certain skills. I still kind of want to keep these points just to invest into this area once I take the throne, because I assume I will take the throne. Oh dear, she already has cancer. That's not going well. The man is a coward, and that's for certain. He can't fight. Shadows are loud. Shadows and loud noises. Not shadows are loud. Shadows and loud noises frighten him, and blood makes him faint. I'll tell the whole castle about your cowardice. I will do you, because you're on my council actually. Well, it was fun. Gained some additional prestige. We now have maximum prestige for this. This is the Anatolian Revolt, so that's something inside. The question is, since this is a 4-star work, my liege, aren't thugs investigating the rumor? Okay. By the way, yeah, we're just... Because I believe now, during that war, my liege vassal war declaration is allowed. What would change then? Oh, revocation of titles is by ruler. How did I read that as... I really need a claim on you. I really do. Rum, I want you gone. And I would pay a price for that. A good price for that. I set up Cardinal as the anti-pope. Ooh! Genoa has set up an anti-pope. Genoa. Whoa, Venice! Okay. Things are getting a little out of hand with the merchant republics. Pisa, I believe it lost one county. I think it had this one as well, but... Grand City of Oh, they're attacking for it. Wow. And you are still firmly under... Yep. I don't know what's up with the merchant republics, but they're like super strong in this game. Like, super strong. Alright, well that's cool. And we have defeated Rum, which is already very unexpected in accordance to history. So we already did great, but yeah, I can't attack the Seljuk directly. I don't believe yeah, 22,000. He may have no cash. And his decadence is rising like crazy, which is what we have to hope for. Decadence rising, falling apart, and then we have a chance. And you are attacking now currently in peasant revolt. That won't do a thing. The Asimid and the Fatimid are very small. The Byzantine revolt. But this is Nubia. Is this in the Fatimid? Wow, the Fatimid owns all the way already in Africa. Only external vassal laws are allowed. Ah, that is Armenian Liberation Revolt. So now I can't attack this guy. I believe. Though I may be able to do that actually if I have a claim. The point is I can't declare war now for a border dispute. That's impossible. Well, you know what? If it's only external, how about we try to take this duchy? Hey? It seems I've been successful. Armenian Liberation Revolt. I hope. There we go. Converted a county. One more to go. And all our territory will be Orthodox. Peace deal with China. Yeah, but that's not really that important. I really need a wife with you. I really need a child with you, my wife. Sorry. Slightly different thing. Commander. You hate my guts. Rival? Kingdom and rival, yeah. Well, there you go. Perhaps I shouldn't be too scroungy with these points. Let's get castle infrastructure. Legalism doesn't really help me right now. Noble customs might help me. We're not ahead of time, so let's do this. And let's do Majesty. And here it's military organization for sure. Wait, did I? Didn't I have retinés? Did I dismiss them by accident? That would be a bad thing to do. Here we go. Those are already free. And I would like more. Oh, sorry, my mouse is for a moment not cooperating entirely. This would be 3.4 though. But in the beginning I always take these, by the way, in the beginning. Later on I switched up a little more, but in the beginning it's good just to have manpower, so to speak. So there we go, building up retinés. Armenian Liberation Revolt. I really hope they succeed, to be honest, but there's 9,000 coming in already. And they're splitting up. Oh, and they're declared the Byzantine vassalization war. Your wife has asked you to consider her for the position of magistratos on the council. And she's really good at it. But I'm not going to do that because he's only 1 point lower. And it's only a disadvantage. Well, if my emperor is going to claim this already, I can't fight for it. This is a bit the annoyance about this vassalization war, because there is no internal wars allowed. There goes the Liberation Revolt, taking a huge jump because they split up their armies. On the county of. Let it go. No use. If it was the duchy, I might have been able to do something with who sieges first type of things, but oh, somebody owes me a favor now. Title Revocation Committee Law. Ah. This has been already approved, so there's no reason for me to say no to it. Of course I will come. Armenian Liberation Revolt did not succeed. There's a Yazidi uprising over here. I'm fine with that as well. How is your... Ooh! You died in battle against Gurgen V. Ganyu from Armenia. The Armenian Liberation Revolt at least took down that. And they have currently 88 decadence. That's really good. She's not my type. That's not really good. I mean... Oh! Oh, that's really good if we get an affair with our Duchess. Because then she will like me better. And we do need a child. And if my wife isn't giving me anything... She rejected seduction attempts though. How flattering. Attracted. Encourage this. Yeah, how flattering. Let's get it started. This minor event would be a dull affair, but Duchess Ia of Abkhazia just brushed her bosom against me. Is she flirting with me? That was definitely a wink. This is getting more interesting by the minute. Yeah. Say something clever. As the festivities wind down, Ia takes my hand, looks into my eyes. Milord, will you escort me to my chambers? Sweet temptation, yes. Very well, let's play. I don't know how I'm doing this at the same time, unless this is the minor event where everything is going down. Crusade for Jerusalem. It's a good time to attack. For sure. On the county, let it go. There's no use. Did give me at least some... Why is this blinking up? Because I'm probably betting her. And there we go, lover. I am her lover, but there is no additional value to it. But she does like me now. She didn't like me at first, but now she is intrigued by me. So that is a good thing. And this is the only title loss is the Field of Trebizond, so that's not really important. A safe peasant is a productive peasant. Let's go. Let's build a city. There we go. He's now part of the empire. Come on, Selçuk, get A out of my land and B collapse. 41% all of a sudden. Minus 50% due to events. Eesh. That's no bueno. Ooh, the Ghaznavid is in trouble. And this one is independent? No, he's part of the... what now? The Kingdom of Gujarat. Still interesting, the Ghaznavid is having trouble. The Selçuk unfortunately managed to remove a lot of decadence due to an event. Are they still getting... well, they're still gaining quite a bit, so... but it's noticeable. My wife Mia Deng has just asked me if I'm having an affair with Duchess E.F. of Abkhazia. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. Leah, lie and make her feel guilty for asking. Because of I intrigue school. Let's do it. Let her feel guilty over it. Regrets accusations. Yeah. I just need a child with a lady. That's all I care for. It's why I have a fertility bonus here and there. What's going on here? Declared second Byzantine Holy War for Crimea. Oh, don't attack the hordes. After I had made another courier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people. Cruel gives me... intrigue with diplomacy less. I think I rather want to do that actually. Then I want to do kind, even if this lowers my vassal's opinion. But I am a military man, right? And cruel actually adds moral damage. Besides, we're Greek. Now, don't understand me wrong. This is not a jab at the Greek people. What I mean is that we can, for instance, cut out eyes, take off balls, and what have you not. Let me show you that over here. If I have people in the dungeon, which it's a plot prisoner, there he is. We can sell a few people. 74 gold, yes, please. 70 gold there, also good. But we could, if we go to this man, for instance, we could blind him, and there's a 25% chance we get cruel anyway. So what am I kidding? I love this. Excellent. There is the piety gain. We have everything now as Orthodox. This is still funny that this man is Sunni. The rest of his country has turned to Orthodox. You can then hunt apostates. This is done. So we are now cruel. And now we can do cruel things. This lady, let's see what we have here. 14 years in our prison. I don't even know how. Let's blind her. No, that costs 50 piety. That's a bit annoying. I can recruit her. And that has no use whatsoever. Are you in my dungeon? No, you're in a different dungeon. Let's see what we can do with our prisoners for once. And normally I'm a little bit of... I do that most off camera, but this time perhaps we could change that. You are still worth a lot of cash. We now know. The only difference is that this man doesn't have the cash right now to pay for you. Ooh, you are the heir. Nice. No wonder. Are you in my prison? No. Are you in my prison? Yes. Ah, this one isn't. Okay, so I misjudged who was in my prison. So this lady. this is... I think we can recruit her, but she's 47, so that is very, very little use. You know what? Let's do it. Recruit her. Demand religious conversion. Ah, it's just short off. Alright. If anyone wants to marry her, we have the ability to do so. You might be worth some cash as well. See, you do have links to royalty. Same as over here. How did I get all these prisoners? You are absolutely just not worth anything. So, I'm just going to execute you. And nobody even cares. Alright, goodbye. And the rest we will keep, hopefully, for some cash. Gain. Alright, patriarch changed. Now we need money to build up something over there. I find this a bad idea. To attack the Horde. Then again, the Horde currently has a revolt. This might be the best time to ever attack them. Besides, they're really weak right now. Well, they go way back, but even here they've been broken up thanks to Khotan, so... Congratulations, I think. Hey, you're actually a kingdom who has a Sunni guy beneath you. How the heck did that happen? Always been that way. Okay. Didn't even realize that that was the situation that the game starts with. You know, it also will be good if we can get an heir to freaking marry into one of these in order to get for a claim on that kingdom. But we do need heirs, game. I'm 23. She is 19, should be fine. And my lover is 25 as well. Should work. The trade route from Caucasus in dire need of a new ship and equipment is to be able to continue bringing goods into the realm. It's too expensive, lose 25 prestige, or I'll keep this trade route running. Successful crusade for Jerusalem. Jesus granted victory. Praise Jesus. Ah, there's a new Jerusalem. He's got a claim to it, but he is a part of the holy... Oh, the Knights of Santiago have inherited it. That is something special. With your choice of advisor, she claims she's more qualified. She is actually, but moreover, I didn't even realize she could. What a brilliant idea. There you go, now she is really loving me at 70. That is pretty strong then. Do scheme, because I do not have a lot of reason to do anything else here. Let me just get rid of you. Oh, and the Byzantine Empire is actually winning for once. It seems I've succeeded. Very well, let them in. A man from Hindustan. It's very kind, I accept your gift. He's actually for once good. They are randomly created and this guy is really good. He's so good that I'm going to put him in this position. Well, that seems like a good idea. You suck. How is your training doing? You're still working on it, alright. And how are we doing over here? You are doing just fine, good sir. You do want to be on the council, and I don't have you on the council, which is... And you have 18, so why in the world wouldn't I? There you go. That is absolutely excellent. Bagration, you have no children, but at least you have another county, which is fine. You are doing fine. Okay, and here we are saving the Angelos, I believe, or saving it? No, it's because of a duchy claim. actually, that we have you. We have a claim on the Duchy of Samos. But we can't declare internal wars. I need to do something about that. I need to do something about council obligation. No, council of this. Am I on my liege's council? That's the first thing we need to find out, because actually I do not know. Liege's council. I am on it as magistros. So I would love it. Owes you a favor that you can call in. Is returning a favor. I can... The unready. The unready. But I think you owe me a favor as well, don't you? Or was it another duke? It was another duke, probably. He owes me a favor. Can I revert this? So let's start with this idea. My liege's council. Can I get you on my side by favor? For 58 only. But I first need to send him a gift. Send you a gift and buy your favor. Yes. There we go. Now call in council support and call in council support. Now I have 3 people on my side. Including myself. So now I want to start a vote. I will sell you off. Thank you very much. That just paid for what we just did. Can I change another crown law until... How do I start a law vote on this? Now I feel ridiculous. 95 is very, very far away. I'm afraid if I click on... Fool, I can't click on this. I would like... Do I need to go to him? I've never done this before. Ask to join plot, end plot. Resign as commander, offer to join war, assign guardian, give artifact. How do I force vote something? Probably if you need a favor. I think I just wasted money, but... Oh well. That happens from time to time. It's not like royalty back in the day always spent their money very carefully. Please support me in the voting council. You know what? Accept that. And with that little fiasco, I'm going to call it an episode. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.